Kia ora again, everybody. Here we go. We're on the shore of Lake Rotorua. I'm actually standing out here on a jetty that comes out into the lake, and it's gorgeous. Look, really, really beautiful. Bit of the clouds come over and a little bit of a breeze. Mount Nongataha through there. Got some nice black swans just in the water, almost at my feet. Always off. And Nakoya Island out there. Nakoya Island. The story of Hinimoa and Tutanekai. I'm going to walk you back along the lakefront. I love it when these swans put their heads down into the water and then they pop up again. Oh, he's up already. Black swans. Gorgeous. Common in New Zealand and Australia. I'm going to go for a walk along this lakefront. It's just new. They've just finished, well, they're still doing some work here, but they've just finished landscaping it all and it looks really, really amazing. We've just walked along here. Oh, there he is. He's got his head. He's down. He's got one foot in the air. It's funny. Let's see if he'll do it again. Probably not. Look there, and oh, maybe. There he goes. Not quite. I think we could stay and watch them all day, and they won't do it. The minute we turn around, they're going to go. More likely going to go to sleep, I would say. Okay, let's walk. Just want to take you for a short walk along here. We just had a big walk around at Kuriroa Park, and that was fabulous. Thank you all for joining on that one. That was awesome. You can just hear the helicopter coming in, so it must be the end of the day. Somebody's having a little bit of fun down here as well. Let's follow this track. This used to be all parking, so it used to just be cars that were pulling up down here, parking, and people just used to come for a bit of a wander along. Now it's all beautifully landscaped. We've got these lovely views and lovely little areas for relaxing, sitting around. It's really, really good. They've turned it into a lovely people area. Nakoya Island. And the love story of Hinimoa and Tutanekai, where Hinimoa tied the calabashes to her arms and swam from here across to the island to be with her lover Tutanekai. They were not permitted to be together through tribal differences, but they overcame all the odds. And of course there's a happy ending because most people that live in this area would be able to claim their ancestry back to Tutanekai and picnic time. Walking back now. I keep bumping into the same people all the time. Wow, old trees here. Look at the trunks of these trees. So very, very different from the park, the thermal park where we were. There are 20 lakes in the area, This is the largest of them, but there are thermal little patches of hot water around the lake's edge, so you can always find a little spot to have a hot soak, a hot bath, which is nice. Little hot water beaches. Can't beat a soak in a natural area. Digging your own little spa and then hopping into it. It's a real bonus at the end of the day to be able to do that, especially at sunset. Take a bottle of wine down. But the landscaping is representative of the area. It looks very, how would you describe it? Well, it looks quite thermal in a way, doesn't it? They've used a lot of rocks and there's a lot of native vegetation here. Even the little steps that I'm walking on are all textured so that they look like the shifting terraces or the shifting sands maybe. Pink and white terraces were really famous before the eruption of Mount Tarawera, so there's a lot of reminders and a lot of things that symbolise that. Strong wind blowing. It's quite nice at the end of a hot day, getting a little bit of a breeze blowing all the heat away. Mount Nongataha there. So there's lots of activities on the lake as well, with jet boating, there's kayaking. You can actually, although Nakoya Island nobody lives there, it is a native bird reserve, you can kayak out to the island and land on it. Take a little guided tour out there. They have a big paddle steamer that paddles its way around the lake as well, so you can do a cruise on that and have a little lunch, or a big lunch depending on how hungry you are. So we're right at the lake edge of Rotorua, the city. So there's lots and lots of restaurants. There's an eat street through there, which is full of bars and restaurants and gets really, really popular at all hours of the day. So breakfast, lunch and dinner, of course. It's nice. A few ferns growing here as well. All these plants, of course, acclimatised to this. Normally we'd expect ferns to be growing in cooler places. They're all acclimatised here with the warmth from all the thermal activity. There's a jet boat out there now. What's he doing? Is he coming or going? I'm not sure. And there's a small, I think the jet boat's coming and it looks like the aeroplane is going. So let us zoom in. Jet boat coming. Small aircraft going, amphibian aircraft leaving. Quite a nice postcard shot, isn't it? If we can get Nakoya Island in there. There it is, right there. Here comes the jet boating. He's just come back from a run. I haven't done the jet boating on this lake. I've done it in a lot of other places, but I imagine they go out around the island and do a few 360s and then come back in. It's going slowly now. Just walking along the boardwalk. Got my hat on, it nearly blew off then. If you heard me go, it was because my hat, I'm hanging on to my hat. All these lovely grassy areas. They haven't quite finished it, but it does look fantastic. Makes such a difference having a nice lakefront. There's where we walked from, just down there. And we're just coming around here now. Oh, he's going to take off. Oh, he's going away from us. Here he goes. Up, up and away. Up and away. It's quiet down here. I wonder where everybody is today. There's quite a few kids in the playground. This is some of the landscaping that they've done here. It's really nice. They've got these boardwalks so you can walk on all of these. And you can walk through here. They've made a little bit of a beach, almost a beach here, with little terraces, little stepping stones like terraces. Swans come in here underneath the bridge I'm walking on. Kids over there on the playground. We're almost at the end where they've still got some construction to do, and the jet boat's just right here. Everybody's getting off it. People sitting around on the end of these little jetties. Great to see everybody just out relaxing, enjoying the few days between Christmas and New Year, and getting ready to say goodbye to 2021. There's a whole lot of little ducks here as well. So I am going to finish right here. Just wanted to share this waterfront with you, and we'll finish looking back here over this gorgeous, well, we'll get a bit more of the lake in it actually. Let me finish over here then. Just walking towards the playground. A couple of hotels here. Big hotels, and then the Eat Street is just through there, and they have a Saturday market around here as well. So there's quite a lot in the area to come down for. So thanks everybody, thank you for joining me. If you're watching on the replay, thank you so much, and really awesome, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be New Year's Eve. So New Year's will be Friday in New Zealand and New Year's Eve. So thanks so much for joining me. So kia ora, ka kite, and we'll see you all later on. Thank you. Bye for now.